Before the legend of Thriller, before the crown was placed, there was Off the Wall. In 1979, Michael Jackson stepped into his own light and changed pop music forever.
Welcome back to our channel. So, what do we do here? Pop culture philosophy. And what does that mean?
Yeah, welcome back to our channel. As she said, pop culture philosophy. What does that mean? Definitely didn't rehearse this. Just basically means we take a deeper dive into the art that we love, whether that's music, movies, TV shows, or anime. Today we're on the Off the Wall era.
Yes.
Ooh. And if you don't know what this part of the channel is, it's the MJ Corner, which is me just playing songs by Michael Jackson to my wife for the first time, because before this, she didn't really hear a lot of MJ, so it's kind of cool that she gets to experience the awesomeness and epicness of the King of Pop with all of us. So, as I said, we're doing Off the Wall, and so far, this album, I love this album so far.
I know,
and,
me too.
Yeah, and it's kind of cool too because, as I said, typically this is me playing songs to you for the first time by Michael Jackson, but I haven't not heard mainly any songs off of this album other than like the singles. We recently just did the Workin' Day and Night, which I love that song. Again, that was my first time hearing it. So today we're going to get on to Get on the Floor, a song that, again, I have no idea what it sounds like, but I'm super hyped for it. Let's just get on to it. This is Michael Jackson, Get on the Floor off of the Off the Wall album.
Let's go. I'm actually so hyped.
Let's get on to it.
Oh my god, I love that sound. Oh my god, I love this MJ.
Yeah, he's just so happy.
Yeah.
Groove in. Ooh.
God, I love this sound.
Oh, yeah. Man, the harmonies are so good in this song too.
I know. It's MJ. He's too much of a perfectionist.
It's just infectious, man.
Yeah. So cheeky.
Ooh. Those trumpets?
Sounds like it.
Bro, I want to go to a disco hall now, man.
I know. This is what clubbing is back in the day.
Bell bottoms, afro. So much rhythm. Ooh. Damn, Michael.
And now stop it.
I love the way he says especially. I don't know why. I love that part of the chorus. Man. Great song.
Yeah.
I don't know which one I like now. This one or Working Day and Night?
Oh my god, they're so good.
Oof. Love that song. Like, I actually really love that song. I cannot believe I ignored this album for decades now. Absolutely banger of a song. As I said in the thing, I don't know which one I like better, man. This or Working Day and Night. But I really like this song as well. It gives me such a happy groove to it. But yeah, what is your thoughts on it?
I love it, of course. It kind of made me actually think that, is this what it's like go clubbing? Like, I mean, I've never really gone before.
Probably clubbing back in the day, yeah.
Maybe back in the day, but
Yeah.
like, I don't really know how it is like to go clubbing right now, if it's still the same. Michael is really painting a picture in here. So all I can see in my mind is when he's like, seeing this is like people dancing on the floor.
Mhm.
He says, you don't get any rejection. Basically, the dance floor is where you shoot your shot. You can dance with anybody you want, and
Yeah.
then he has chosen his target. This is the girl he wants to dance with, and you just love it. Because like Michael is just so cheeky in here, and I love the beat of it. It always just makes me so happy listening to a happy Michael. And not only that, but like a young Michael.
Yeah.
Young Michael is always so full of life, you know? So, not that he's not full of life later on, but it's
It's,
just
like,
a
different,
very
yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a very different sound to him. He's a very different tone, and it's just so cheeky. Michael is just so cheeky.
What I love about this era of Michael is just his happiness, just his carefree attitude that he has. I mean, I'm not really too sure if that correlated more into his personal life during this era, but you can really hear Michael's carefreeness in the song and so far in this album. Just very beautiful. Like, I really appreciate this album as I'm getting older as well. It just gives me that happiness. It gives me that groove. It just reminds me of the 70s and 80s. And it reminds me of bell bottoms. It reminds me, of having like a low cut shirt with a gold chain and hair. Like, I'm getting such a vivid type of imagery when I'm listening to this album so far, and especially to the song. And I love the way he says, especially in the chorus. I love it. It has such a cool harmony and such a cool melody to it. Even when Michael is singing about like just dancing and having fun, even the way he does that is perfect. Like, how does he even make just kind of like I'm not saying a throwaway song, but just a party song, just a happy-go-lucky, just feeling good song, but he still outdoes everyone else in his class.
Yes.
It's just very beautiful. Off the wall, I can see why this album connect with so many people, that this is truly the start of Michael's greatness. But to me, it's more of like the calm before the storm. That was Thriller and Bad, because then when that came, like, his whole life definitely changed. He became a mega superstar. Again, it's kind of cool just to kind of see the quietness of Michael's magic during this time. and I love it. And we're definitely gonna have to do more of his live performances during this era, just because I want to see a different version of Michael. I want to see
that's true.
Yeah, I want to see the evolution of how he became such an iconic dancer, because he was already a great dancer during this era, obviously. As you see Michael's progression during Thriller, Bad, Dangerous, History, Blood on the Dance Floor, Invincible, like he definitely always evolved with the times. It's just so beautiful to kind of see the first chapter in a legend story. And I get it, Michael had the Jackson 5, he did some solo work before this, but this truly is
the start of him.
Yeah, this is truly the origin story of Michael Jackson, the king of pop. And I love it. And again, you know, we discuss so much of Michael Jackson on this channel, and most of his songs that we discuss have a very deep, philosophical, dark meaning to it. I love it. But sometimes it's so draining, just because Michael puts everything into his music and you can feel his emotion in all of his songs, that it's fun just to kind of sit back, vibe out to some MJ, just some classic Michael Jackson. And I feel we're in the era in general of classic. You know, people are kind of going back to their roots, and people are starting to go back to the past, and they're starting to appreciate what came before them. And with Off the Wall, I mean, I'm not a Gen Z, I'm a millennial, but I feel Gen Zs would love this album. I don't know why.
I think so too.
Because Gen Zs just, they have a distinct sound that they like, and they love bringing stuff back into the forefront. So Gen Zers, you need to go out and you need to like make this album even bigger. Like, let's have Off the Wall make a resurgence, you know? Because everyone talks about Thriller, Bad, and all of Michael Jackson's classic albums. This right here, to me, is a pure bona fide fire classic. And I think a lot of the people that are going to be commenting, they already know that. I did not know that. I'm a stupid kid when I was growing up. I liked Michael Jackson, like, you
Thriller,
know, like
Bad.
Thriller, Bad, but Off the Wall, I don't know. I just love this era and this vibe. And I know I'm going to love the rest of this album. And we'll definitely try to make sure these reactions come out like a lot sooner, so it's not such a big break, but it puts us in such a great and happy mood listening to this album. So that's my thoughts so far.
Yeah, that's right. Like, Gen Zers made anime big.
Yeah.
So come on, man. Gen Zers, make Off the Wall big too.
Yeah.
This sound of Michael, I love it. This is the beginning, right? This is his first album, like, after coming off of Jackson 5.
Yeah, I believe so. I think he might have had some solo work, but this was his kind of debut big solo album. Yeah.
Okay, so that's
It's huge. It's a lot of pressure on him.
So that's even more beautiful. So I was like, oh, I love this sound. I love the sound of Michael, and I think we were just becoming a broken record here, but it's just a good time, like, to listen to this album. Like, it's just such a vibe to listen to this album, and I cannot wait to watch the live performance, because I don't think, has there been any, like, you know, music video for this album? Because, like, we are not watching any music videos, so I want to see young Michael performing these songs, because I can only imagine. Like, my mind is blowing up because of what I've seen with all his other songs. So I cannot wait to see him perform these lives. I cannot wait to see young Michael, perform these groovy songs and sing it and dance it. What was his style then? His look, his style of dancing, the way he performs. I know he's a performer, but the very first time, like, you know, the legends rise, I just... I cannot wait to that. I cannot even fathom. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fun ride, especially with all the crap that's happening in the world right now. It's kind of nice just to like sit back, be happy, and just chill and just kind of forget about it all.
I know.
And that's what Michael's here for with Off the Wall. Thank you guys so much for watching, and guys, thank you so much for, you know, continuing to support this channel. Thank you for your beautiful comments, and not just your comments, but thank you for actually like taking time to write down like full thoughts about Michael Jackson, and even just our other videos that aren't about Michael Jackson. There's a few of you that always comment on that. We're so appreciative of that. That's just amazing. But yeah, so as I said, like, after we do Off the Wall, like the album, I think we're just gonna do live performances of probably every song. I think that'd be kind of cool. Just like, let's stay in the Off the Wall. I don't know, I kind of want to stay in this era of Michael. So if you guys have any recommendations for like Michael Jackson songs before Off the Wall, like in after the Jackson 5, I know there was like a small amount of time where Michael was making music, like solo music, maybe testing it out. I want to hear those too, because, you know, I don't really know much stuff before Off the Wall. So put it in the comments. We're gonna keep it, and Again, we're going to do live performances of every song from this album. If there is a live performance, I'm pretty sure there are, of all the songs. So stay tuned for that. But thank you guys so much again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
See you.